Wendy Aguilar joins us live from the scene along West El Camino near Northgate Boulevard with exclusive details. Wendy?
Marianne, it looks like right now we are seeing that suspect coming out of his vehicle. We were able to see those hands. You see him with his hands up in the air right now. You see him right behind the vehicle. It looks like he's about to get on the ground, and you can hear negotiations. Firefighters are focusing on the structure right next to it, trying to prevent that fire from jumping over. But I want to show you on this side, multiple vehicles. You can see them right over there, completely destroyed. At this time, they tell me that they don't have a suspect or a motive for the shooting. But as you can see right behind me, they have collected a lot of evidence. Those evidence markers have been picked up. Orange cones right over here. They have that yellow tape, and it's covering this whole area up. Now, this is something you don't see every day. Take a look how thick that branch is. This is where 800 people spent the night last night, and you can see them. Some of them are up already. When it comes to social media, almost all of us use it in one form or another. So this is Snapchat. The mother of that child has made suicidal statements, and the other thing is that they say that she has connections to China and could be trying to take the child out of the country. There are signs on the other side indicating that this road is completely closed. You can see the power that this stream has as it crosses the road. We've seen that water move debris, pieces of branches from one side to the other. Free parking after 6 in downtown Sacramento is now a thing of the past. Our four-legged friends, they need a party too, and that's why this weekend it's happening. 2 years in the making, 4 family members coming together to build this place. It's a combination of rustic and industrial. I've got the Cracker Jacks ready. The fans are ready, cheering on their favorite team. Anything else that you have planned for today? Maybe we should find you a date to take you out to dinner.
Oh. No.
Hola, buenos días y bienvenidos a Susie's Mexican Food. ¿Listo para comer tacos? All I said is, are you ready for tacos?
ABC 10's Wendy Aguilar has the story of a local family watching all of this very closely.
Yeah.
Dad, you have to be very slow.
Okay.
Antonio Campos loves spending time with his youngest daughter, 9-year-old Fabiola. But every day he fears could be his last.
I imagine my kids on a foster family, you know, being treated like not properly, or, you know, all those things come to your mind.
But it's not because a health issue is killing him, but instead what's killing him is the thought of deportation and leaving Fabiola behind.
It's like, it's like a nightmare if something like that happens.
Campos is just one of many undocumented immigrants living in the U.S. who would have qualified for President Obama's Deferred Action for Parents of U.S. Citizens, known as DAPA.
We want to be able to work and, you know, go out and work and come back home safely.
But today, the Supreme Court's 4-4 split vote left in place an appeals court ruling blocking the plan.
With that decision, it's like you have the fear again.
Republican Representative Jeff Denham, who was not available for an on-camera interview, issued a statement after today's ruling, which reads in part, "The Constitution is clear. Congress writes laws, not the president. I'm committed to fixing our broken immigration system and call on my colleagues to join me in fixing it once and for all." End quote.
You're doing it wrong.
Campos says he's not giving up hope.
I have faith. That's the last thing you lose. Only if I'm dead, that's the only way I'm gonna lose my hope.
Gerald Martin starts each day with a trip to the mailbox.
Because he checks the mail every day. That's his chore.
This Thursday, he'll be celebrating his 18th birthday. His mom, Adrienne, wants to make this an unforgettable day for the teen.
Gerald has autism, and he loves his birthday, but he's never been invited to a birthday party, ever. So I just wanted him to be excited and get cards in the mail.
That's why she created a post on social media asking for help.
We're doing a lot of fun, good stuff. We're going to a Indian casino.
He's really excited. He thinks he's going to win millions and retire. So we will see.
And just in case he doesn't win those millions, his mom hopes he'll have plenty of cards to make him smile.
This is my mom and her brother.
Donovan Flack's world was turned upside down 4 months ago when he and his family lost their home in Marysville.
We got evicted, and I stayed with my friend that took me in. And my mom has just kind of been jumping from place to place. and she's been staying out here a lot.
His mom is just one of more than 60 homeless people living at this encampment, which has become a huge concern for Marysville, and that's why a process of clearing out this area is underway.
It's clearly health hazards. There's public sanitation issues. We're right by the river over here. It's something that needs to happen.
14 Forward is just one of the newest temporary options available for the homeless. It features 22-bed units that can house up to 40 people.
Help with substance abuse, mental health disorders, employment services.
Flack didn't find his mother here today, but he left with her memories and the hope that she'll find the courage to move forward.
You can get over it. You have to want it. You have to need, like, it's not that you need it, because everybody needs something.
Wendy Aguilar joins us live from the scene along West El Camino near Northgate Boulevard with exclusive details. Wendy?
Marianne, it looks like right now we are seeing that suspect coming out of his vehicle. We were able to see those hands. You see him with his hands up in the air right now. You see him right behind the vehicle. It looks like he's about to get on the ground, and you can hear negotiations with patrols. They've been talking over the loudspeaker for the last 40 minutes. When we arrived here, that vehicle, there was smoke coming out. There's several patrol vehicles standing behind this person who has been driving. Now, police say this was originally a traffic stop, and it ended in a chase, which came to an end here. When we arrived, there was a lot of people who came out to watch what's going on. Police were moving everybody back, including ourselves. They have canine officers out here as well. A lot of lights. Like I said, negotiations have been going on for probably 40 minutes since we arrived out here. And at one point, that person inside that vehicle was screaming back at officers, cursing them. It looks like 2 officers are getting close to the vehicle right now. They're going behind the vehicle. They're probably making sure that there's nobody else inside that vehicle. Looks like they're getting close right now. There's a canine officer with them. Several police officers are surrounding that suspect. You can see you can hear the canine officers right now.